Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for following me on TikTok and Facebook and also on YouTube. This is a great support, my supporter. Thank you so much for always doing this thing to me. Today, I'm here with this book. This is Politics of Ethnic Discrimination. Today, we stand before a book that speaks with the honesty and sharp wisdom. A book written by South Sudanese thinker who has dedicated his life to understanding conflicts, peace, and the human heart. The author, Dr. Dhieu, is a respected writer, researcher, and public intellectual. He is also the founder of Africa Center for Conflict Resolution and Peace Building, an institution built to promote peace, research, and deep intellectual conversation across Africa. This book is an iconic. His work represents the mind of nations searching for healing. These books represent what I'm trying to say earlier. The book we reflect on today is The Politics of Ethnic Discrimination in Sudan, as I said. Its first edition was published in 2009, opening a brave national window into hidden machinery of ethnic politics. Its second edition came in 2022 that enriched with deeper analysis and updated insight drawn from years of observation and research. Together, the two editions form timeless contributions to understanding identity, conflicts, and nationhood in our region. But I think this is how this book is. And when you read it, when you go through the book, you will find a lot of information, I think. And you have to buy it if you don't have the book. This book is a great book that you need to have. Now, let us dive into some of the themes that you might get in the book when you go through it or when you read it. Either you read the first editions or second edition. You will get some valuable information that were written in 2009 that they are still happening today. The first theme in this book is the root of divisions. Dr. Dhieu takes us back to historical foundation that shape mistrust between communities. He doesn't rush. He traces how competition for power, colonial legacies, unequal development, and social fear grow into barriers between the people. The book teaches that division is never born in a day. It's built through years of neglect, misunderstanding, and political manipulation. These themes pose us to confront the truth that healing begins with understanding where the wound started. There is no wound that is started from nowhere, and there is no healing that happens from nothing. Healing must start from the foundation. Okay, and that's why we need to find out the root that South Sudan is suffering from. We need to find the root cause of the division. The theme number 2 is the architecture of power in politics and also in social status. The book examines how political leaders use identity as a tool for maintaining control. When power is distributed through ethnicity instead of merit, the nation becomes fragile. Dr. Dhieu reveals how system can quietly encourage favoritisms, exclusions, and resentment. He challenged leaders to rise above narrow interests and imagine a society where justice is equal for all. These themes invite us to rethink leadership as a force for unity rather than divisions. And I bet that 100%. These books talk a lot. This book has really mentioned what is needed. This brings me into the theme number 3, that's the cycle of pain. This cycle of pain is one of the most insight in this book. And cycle of pain talk much on the issues that we are facing today. In this book, it talk about how discrimination travel from one generation to the next like a shadow. Pain is inherent, suspicious become normal, a wrong done today become a grievance remembered tomorrow. Dr. Dhieu shows that unless nations confront it past openly, it will continue to repeat all the time. It will continue to repeat itself. The cycle of pain become a loop that trap communities, distorts relationship, and slow national progress. The message is clear. Healing requires truth and courage. There is no healing that happen without courage, because with courage it take pain and it take a lot of suffering. You sacrifice yourself, and this is where courage always reveal itself. This brings me also to the fourth theme, that is prediction across the two editions. From 2009 and 2022, the book speaks with prophetic voice. Dr. Dhieu warned that if ethnic discrimination continue unchecked, society may experience deep political fragmentation, weakened state institutions, and generation that grow tired of conflicts like those in 2000 and 2001. So they are now living in that life. They have that trauma, but he also offers a hope of visions, a future where responsible leadership, national identity, and community dialogue break through the walls. He sees the potential of youth as a carrier of unity. He imagines a Sudan and South Sudan that rise above tribal stories and build a shared future. These predictions are not written to scare. They are written to prepare, guide, and inspire the generation that is coming up. So we cannot say this book is written to scare people of what will happen tomorrow. But this book was written in order to inspire people that are coming up. People born in 2000, people born in mid of 90s and so. Important of this book in academic, let me dig so that we wind up this thing. This book is a valuable treasure for students, lecturers, and researchers. It provides clear theories, historical evidence, and analytical tools that enrich academic work in politics, sociology, peace studies, and also conflict resolutions. It helps scholars to understand the deep root of ethnic tensions and gives them a strong material for essay, dissertation, and classroom discussion. It also reminds academic institutions that African scholars are really producing knowledge that speaks directly to African realities. The book is strengthening intellectual independence and encourage deeper research within our universities today. Okay, so this book is more important than any other thing that you can imagine. So buy for yourself one and go through it, and you'll find all the information that I'm talking about and why South Sudan should prepare itself to confront this prediction. Important of the book to South Sudanese. For South Sudan, this book is more than literature. It is a mirror that reflects our shared struggles and compass that point toward unity. Okay? It encourages a conversation we often fear to have. It guides citizens to think beyond tribe. It challenges leaders to build fair system. It inspires youth to become the generation that break the cycle of divisions and plant the seed of peace. The seed of peace begins from us. It doesn't begin from anybody. And this is one of the useful things that I got from this book. A youth should rise also above the tribe, so that they look for the nation. This work stands as a voice calling us toward maturity, national identity, and responsible citizenship. It reminded that peace is not a gift, it is a decision we renew every day and then. So we have to know that when we need to have peace, we need to work for it so that we have peace. There is no peace that we will get without the pain. We must get pain, then we get peace. So thank you.